Genesis chapter 1. In the beginning God created the heaven and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said,
"Let there be light."
And there was light. And God saw the light that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. And God said,
"Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters."
And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. And the evening and the morning were the second day. And God said,
"Let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear."
And it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called he seas. And God saw that it was good. And God said,
"Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night. And let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth."
And it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the fourth day.
Let's recap.
And God said,
"Let there be lights in the firmament of the heavens, in the firmament of the heavens, in the firmament of the heavens, in the firmament of the heaven."
The sun, the moon, and the stars are located inside the firmament, and not outside in outer space, as we were taught in the public school system. There's no outer space. The space above the firmament is God's territory, and nothing can enter therein. Primarily because of the Van Allen radiation belt, the sun, the moon, and the stars are all in our inner space, and not outer. This means that the sun and the moon are much closer than we've been led to believe. For example, the sun being 92,950,000 miles away from the earth as they tell us it is would place the sun outside the firmament. This also means that the moon can't be 238,900 miles from the earth as they are teaching and leading us to believe. Although the moon is much closer, it cannot be reached because it's inside firmament's protective barrier. This is the firmament. This is the area where NASA claims to be able to travel, which it's impossible due to the Van Allen radiation belt or the firmament. This further means that the sun and the moon are the ones rotating and moving around the circle of the earth. According to the Bible, the sun and the moon moves, the earth does not.
Then spake Joshua to the Lord in the day when the Lord delivered up the Amorites before the children of Israel, and he said in the sight of Israel, "Sun, stand thou still upon Gibeon, and thou, moon, in the valley of Ajalon." And the sun stood still, and the moon stayed, until the people had avenged themselves upon their enemies. Is not this written in the book of Jasher? So the sun stood still in the midst of heaven, and hasted not to go down about a whole day.
If the earth would be moving, wouldn't Joshua command the earth to stand still, rather than command the sun and the moon? Do you still think the earth moves?
Fear before him all the earth, the world also shall be stable, that it be not moved.
The Lord reigneth, he is clothed with majesty. The Lord is clothed with strength, wherewith he hath girded himself. The world also is established, that it cannot be moved. Say among the heathen that the Lord reigneth. The world also shall be established, that it shall not be moved. He shall judge the people righteously.
According to the Bible, The Earth is a stationary circle, according to NASA. The Earth is a rotating globe.
Let God be true, but every man a liar. Romans chapter 3 verse 4.
A circle and a globe are two different things.
It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in.
Ancient stationary plane level map. Circle, not a globe. We live under a dome called the firmament.
It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in, that stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in.
Does that verse fit to the globe model of the earth?
For he looketh to the ends of the earth, and seeth under the whole heaven.
The earth has ends.